The best guess. The best guess. Harlan waited for Mr. Mack's ice cream truck to turn down Pine Street. Nora lived next door to Harlan. She was already in line. "Guess how many bubbles I can blow in 30 seconds, Nora said. "5, repeated Harlan. "I think 10, said Nora. Harlan counted out 30 seconds. Nora blew 10 big bubbles. Nora's guesses were always right. Harlan wished he knew her secret. Mr. Mack turned slowly down Pine Street. A big sign on the side of his truck read, "Guess the first 100-degree day and win free snow cones for a year." The only thing Harlan loved more than making guesses was eating snow cones. This was the contest for him. "When would you like our guesses?" Nora asked Mr. Mack. "Well, you can tell me right now," said Mr. Mack. "Oh, no," said Nora. "I need time to make a good guess." "I'm ready," said Harlan. "I think the first 100-degree day will be—" "Wait!" shouted Nora. "I have an idea." The neighborhood kids gathered around Nora. Soon they were all nodding and smiling. Harlan asked, "Can we guess tomorrow?" "Tomorrow's fine," said Mr. Mack. "Now what kind of ice cream will you have today?" "I'd like chocolate," said Harlan. "And I'll take bubble gum," said Nora. "But we'll have to eat fast. We've got a lot of work to do." The next day, Harlan and Nora shared data they found. "Here are the high temperatures for our city," Harlan said. "The weather station website lists the high temperature for each day of the year, and we have data for the past 10 years. We can each look at the data from 1 year." Nora held up her book. "Highest daytime temperatures are listed in this library book too," said Nora. "Now we can make a chart." Harlan scanned the high temperature column on his sheet looking for the first 100-degree day. It was June 15th. Nora made a tally mark on the chart under June 15th. Each of the kids found the first 100 day in their year. Nora marked the days on the chart. Only June, July, and August had first 100-degree days. "It's hard to compare all these tally marks," complained Harlan. "A bar graph would show the data much better," said Nora. "That's a great idea," said Harlan. "I'll get some markers and a piece of paper." Harlan wrote first 100-degree days across the top of the paper. Next, he drew a long line along the left side of the page and labeled it number of days. Then he drew a long line along the bottom of the page and labeled it months. Nora looked at the chart and counted the tally marks for each month. On the bar graph, she colored in 1 bar for each mark. June had the fewest marks, and July had the most. The bar graph showed that the first 100-degree day would probably be in July. "Well," said Nora, "based on the graphs, we can guess that the first 100-degree day is likely to be in July." "And there are 31 days in July," said Harlan. Now they just needed to find 31 friends and family members. The next day, the ice cream truck turned down Pine Street. Mr. Mack stopped and opened the window. "I'm ready for your good guesses," said Mr. Mack. Nora guessed July 15th, and Harlan chose July 25th. The other kids all made their guesses. Then the moms, dads, sisters, and brothers all made their guesses. Soon Mr. Mack had 31 guesses. They started at July 1st, and they ended at July 31st. The kids on Pine Street were almost certain that someone on their street would soon have plenty of snow cones to share. Almost certain.